Hello, everybody. What's up? I hope you're all well. How's it going? Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing today? Happy Monday. I know I said Wednesday. It's not Wednesday, but I feel like I've already been gone so long from streaming. I hate it. It wasn't helping me. I miss gaming and hanging out. So here we are. We're back. We're back. I'm not gonna lie, my tummy hurts though. So I see how long I'll be here. I hate this. Because I ate food. I'm not supposed to eat food. That's why. That's the problem. How is my kitten is, sorry, doing his usual haywire thing. How is everyone today? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hi Yin. Hi Spell. Hello Gladden. Hi Soul. Thank you for lurking. Hi Keenan. Hi Sparta. It is in ultra play mode right now. I'm hoping that he will settle down momentarily. There's so much energy when they're tiny. The smaller they are, the more energy they have. They're freaking crazy. Spell! Did I say hi, Spell? I don't know. You snuck in there. Hello. Hopefully everyone had a good start to the week. Mine was nothing special, I suppose. Same old, same old. Went to work, did the work, came home, all the good stuff. Where's my music? Hello. Hello. How's my weekend? How's your weekend? My weekend was oh my god. The same as it was yesterday. I didn't do anything this weekend. I was just at home and I was chilling. And then, well, I got to play a little bit of games on Sunday, which was nice. A development on the Cattles Getting Together program. I mean, not really. It's only been a day since yesterday, so I have a playpen in the living room now, so Loki can be out there, and Caesar can look down on him when he's sleeping. Why are the shelves empty? Oh, they've been like this ever since the cat moved in. Because I didn't want to have a bunch of small mumbo jumbo everywhere for him to break or topple down or whatever. And he used those steps to climb, so. When Uyghur was banger, I was able to catch a very rare stream on Sunday. Thank you, Soul. I'm hanging in there. Thank you for lurking while you're working. I think I'm gonna wait a few more days before I let Loki out. Actually physically interact with Caesar again. But at some point, they're probably just gonna have to hiss it out. Or not that the kitten's doing any hissing, but the grown-up cats. Hi, Cal! Hello, what's up? I'm like, what are you do? Why are you using Dink? Everyone's gonna use that to try to get my attention now. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Did you read the news? Yes! I know that EA are being acquired by private investors. Yes. I mean, the deal isn't done yet, but it's happening. It's another Microsoft Activision thing. Like, it'll probably take a year and a half or something to actually be done and dusted. But I did see that, yeah. Hello, Vettel. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hiss it out sounds like debate with the boss. Well, I mean, He's a kitten and he's over hyper right now, and he probably will be for the next like 6 months. How old are you? It's almost 5 months now. So yeah, I mean, he'll be hyperactive for a long time. The cats, like, they need to tell him off. Like, he needs to learn that they don't want to play as much as he does right now. But hopefully he'll be kind of calm or fast to get out of like the kitten energies or whatever. But yeah, Caesar's gonna have his hands full for a while until Loki mellows out. We're doing alright, thank you for asking, Vettel. I'm glad you're doing better. It will take 18 to 30 months to go through to log a legal paperwork. Yeah. No, I think it's gonna take a really long time as well, for sure. Day 4 of Boobaddle. Still easy. That's not what it's called. I mean, it is Booba, but still. La, la, la. Wait, I think I know which one it was today. Yeah. I haven't done it. Come on, guys. Game the pink ribbon. Get on it. Actually fun to see that some streamers have been. Hello. Oh shit. Okay. Apparently that was not prepped. Why is it not the game though? Oh, it's on a turtle made it to the water. Look. I'll show you. Guess the character team. Who could it be? Remember when Microsoft took over Activision? It took about 2 years. Yeah, I know. I know. I think it's gonna take a long time for this as well. I do. Man, everyone's being bought off left to right. Kind of insane though that it's gonna be like it's being bought up by the private sector. That is a huge deal. This is Gladden. Yeah. Yeah, if you've ever seen Gladden, then you know the famous, did I say infamous red tie. Imenski, how are you doing today? Welcome back. You actually don't know? I'm so glad to find someone that doesn't know what this is. I mean, if you'd asked me a year ago, I would have been like, maybe as well. Damn, I got, like, Loki's attacking me. Okay, you can't see, but I got, like, scratches all over my hands. I'm gonna discipline him and tell him no fighting, but he's a little shit sometimes. Like, he tries to... Hello, Epic! With Dunk. I was showing off today's guest, the Booba. Wait, which one was yesterday? Was it Charizard yesterday? I remember. I'm so distracted by the cat running around everywhere. Okay, I'll give you a guess. Maybe that's too easy. Okay. There is a really famous spin-off franchise based off of this character's original game. The spin-off became more famous than the OG. I did not help. Okay. Yeah, I'm bad. Da da da. Da da da. Is it supposed to be a Pokemon? No! You think it looks like a Pokemon? No, it's not a Pokemon. Actually, I'm surprised that there's more than one person that doesn't know who this is. Da, 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 da. This is like the main character, who is now the sidekick. Or, I mean, not the sidekick, but you know, Silk Song. No! Banana! What do you mean? Hi, Legs! How are you doing? How's it going? Oh, yeah. Yeah, famous video game. Really famous. Yes, it's Donkey Kong. Job. It took you guys a while. Look at that. Oh, one-shotting all of them. Oof. Oof. That's dumb. Why is that dumb? You know, Super Mario debuted in a Donkey Kong game. And I don't think his name was Mario at the time. It was like Plumber Man or something. So this is the actual OG. But I guess the Italian brothers became more famous. You were close! I mean... Silk Song... I mean, what's her name? Its name Hornet is wearing a red cloak dress thing. And it's a red tie, so I mean, I guess... Close. Yeah, I mean, they're both red. My hit was too obvious. Nah. Bananas in chat. Donkey Kong. Hey, he doesn't like bananas. Nothing wrong with that. Banana. As the posh people would say. My chest is almost that big now. Damn. Hitting the gym. Let's go. Hi, Tiger. I am having a better day. Yes. Especially now that I'm here. Thank you. How was your day? How are the puppies? I haven't seen the puppies in a really long time, which is my fault, I guess, when I haven't been on Twitch in a really long time. But how are the puppers? I mean, they're not puppies anymore. They're old men now. Oh. Da. Yeah. These kittens. Okay. They're doing well over a year now. When is a puppy not classified as a puppy anymore? I mean, usually say cats start growing at around the age of 1, unless it's a Maine Coon. They can grow for like 2 years or something. They're crazy. And kitten energy starts to disappear between like 8 to, I don't know, 20 months or something. But after about 2, okay, puppers need a little bit longer to mature. No, but I think it's sort of the same as, I mean, cats stop growing faster, but yeah, they take a while to mature. Reecia. Hello, Wakuo. How are you doing today? How's it going? Let's do a cover art. Why not? Oh, I recognize this. Okay, maybe I don't, but I felt like I recognized it a lot. Nah, actually. Some dude sitting in a chair. Like they're being electrocuted. Cute little puppies and kittens. They're so cute. Like, animals are so cute when they're tiny. They're also a handful. I think I played this, but I can't recall the name. First, I was getting, what's it called? Monkey Island vibes. And then I was like, no, wait. Oh, no. Hi, Tony. How you doing? What's up? Welcome back. I don't know. And chat doesn't have their game deal pants on. That makes me think of Metal Gear. Really? But I mean, the logo is all wrong, right? This looks like some puzzly thing. It's like giving me Blueprints, but not Blueprints vibes. Like, this definitely, it looks like some kind of puzzle game logo. I'm probably stupid. I don't think so. Doing good, thanks. You did a Swift session in the morning. Wait, what's a Swift session? Gym session? Or you did like a Z, like Zwift. Oh, virtual cycling. Okay, it was actually a name for something. I thought so. Hey, cool. Puzzle game with water. I can't. Okay, oh my god, I want to play a puzzle of flesh. Easy. Okay, no. Oh my god, what? Okay, there's a bad man with a beard, or a lady with a beard, who's standing behind this guy, who is very much in trouble. Spiky things. But man, I don't know. This looks like some weird alternative universe Game of Thrones thing. That's our local pastor. Not the cover I had in mind. No, I have no idea. I'm gonna skip. Yeah, this is some like dystopian Game of Thrones vibes. I don't know. What the hell? Man, I got no clue. This is some weird game. Like torture. I mean, it's some kind of puzzler for sure, but that. Oh man, why did I recognize this? Guys, come on. Half the title is here. There's an R, there's an O, there's a T? Maybe? Yeah, maybe this is a good game. If you like puzzle games. I like puzzle games. Useless games. Oh no. Yeah, I'm out. And no clue. Ugh. What letters? Was it like a D? Or maybe an E? I could say Enigma here, maybe. I mean, it's cheating to search. Ah. Hi, Killy! How are you doing, Hello Kitties? We are, but it's going terribly terrible for us. Terribly terrible. And all I feel is the pain in my hands. I've been tortured by my own kitten. Holy moly. You know what game this is? Because we're about to choke. Bro, what this? E something, or if it's pretty E. I don't know. This is exactly when they're clashing each other on my feet, chasing each other around your feet. And my kitten's chasing himself and toys. Oh man, this is such a choke. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a game called that. Something Enigma? I don't know. I mean, it might be a D. What word begins with D and ends with M-A? Man, I feel like I'm playing Wordle all of a sudden. Dogma. Oh! The only name I know with that in it is what's it called? Dragon's Dogma? But you're right. I don't think this is Dragon's Dogma though. That's the only game I've heard of with that word in its title. Damn. I know it's not Dragon's Dogma, Carl. How are you doing? That's not Enigma. No, it's dog. Wait, I'm with the likes on this. It could be Dogma, but what do you know what the game is? Da 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 da. I think we choked. Look at my throat. We choked on this one, guys. Alright, that's it. It's done. The artwork seems really familiar, but I've never seen this before. That was a choke. Good job, though. I mean, we could search for it, but that would be cheating. Man, what? Okay, it's not Dogma. No freaking way. Oh. Oh, we actually had one more guess. I didn't see that. Huh? It looks like it says okay, time. That's great. Road time? It feels like there's nothing else in front of this. This doesn't make any sense. Oh man. I have no idea. Anyway. Zero Time Dilemma. Man, nah. Oh, Zero Escape. The Zero Time Dilemma. Never heard of it. I was just typing it. Ah, yeah. This game. Yeah, I know what this is. Never heard of it before. And there's like some panel. Oh, it's an announcement trailer. Nah, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Nah, man. I don't do anime games. Gotcha. What? Come on. They ain't no way. Oh shit. Da, 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 da. Dang. What? Huh? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Manga? No. Manga. Okay, there's really many. Trigger Happy Havoc. No, unfortunately not. What the hell? Nah, man. No one knows this. We need Nils here for the hardcore beat. What is this? I have no clue what this is, guys. Hey, Chorus. What's up? How you doing? Nah, man. I mean, it's basically a comic. Huh? Oh, is it the, like, front and the back of some fan-made cover? No, nah. Red Steel. Oh my god. Easy. You guys don't know this one? You don't know this one? What do you mean you miss old game though? This is old game though. Hello, Banyer. How are you? Hi, Solar Flare. Welcome back. Have you put Japanese only? You guys have never heard of Red Steel before? It's the wickedest cowboy samurai in the very east-west. I almost bought it. Oh my god, if you do, you have to let us know what it's like. Happy Monday, Chorus. What's up? How the hell did you click Red Steel 1 and it was right for Red Steel 2? Did I click Red Steel 2? Anyway, I think game felt bad for you. What do you mean? I'm just winning. Like, I win. I always win, you know? What the hell? Okay, this is some zombie lady. Uh-huh. Zombie lady. Man, I don't play Resident Evil. What is this? The chat hasn't learned Japanese in the last few minutes. That's so disappointing, Solar. That's so disappointing. The witch from Left 4 Dead. Wait, I played Left 4 Dead. Are you serious? Wait, how do... But the witch... I can't just... I can't spell. Oh, it's actually just called witch. Ain't no way! Wait, Left 4 Dead or did I play Dead Island? Wait, I always mix those up. Oh, cat? Cat? Did I play... No, I played Left 4 Dead. I have not played Dead Island, I think. Wait, Left... Or... What's like the one where you're in like a fairground? Or at some point you're in a fairground anyway. There's like a big Paris wheel. I think I remember... Or Ferris wheel, I mean. I think I remember there being like a fair... Yeah, okay, it sounds like the second one. Okay, maybe. So it was Left 4 Dead anyway, yeah. I always mix those ones up. It was one of the first games that I played and installed alongside Call of Duty on my laptop. Hey, Sparta! What's up? Jumping, parkour, speedrun, teleport. Oh, so easy. Quick, somebody type it in chat so I can see. I can cheat. That was like, Ludwig did a stream on a brand new channel without advertising it, just like to see if he would get any viewers in. And he was like, he was playing Wordle. And he said, he was like, damn, this is actually hard. Like, usually I just look at my chat and cheat. But he didn't have anyone in chat. So he was failing really hard. The teleport is throwing me off. Okay. Okay, there's a game that has lots of jumping. You can speedrun, and you can teleport. And then there's also crazy cats. Does Portal count as teleport? I mean, you go through a port, you teleport. Yeah, I think. I mean, but the thing is, do you speedrun Portal? Or Port Royale 4? No. Goal line, double jump, fall damage, and slow motion. Guys, I don't speedrun. Do you speedrun Portal? I've never played Portal! Goal line, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, this cat. Dead cells. Hello, Bison. Welcome on in. Newcomer gets a guess. I just wrote Bison. I was gonna write Bison instead. Unfortunately not. Okay, endless mode, gravity flip, level editor, and rocket boost. Okay, whatever game this is, it feels mainstream. I feel like a lot of you have played this game. Or is it just me? That's the vibe I'm getting. It seems like a cool game that lots of people... level editor? Is this like a... Isn't there like some Super Mario thing where you... What do you mean, Lex? Oh, I need to help my cat get up. I stubbed my toe. I am in pain. It is superficial pain. And I am not in any immediate danger, but it hurts. Ow. Ow. Ah. Yo. The wheels on chairs are not soft. Okay, they hurt. Pro tip, do not smack him. Oh. The cat is being a derp. Ugh. You know how you can prevent that? Ditch the toes? I thought you were gonna tell me to wear slippers or something indoors. What is cluster truck? I have never heard of, but we have guesses, so you get one. I'm so glad that they can account for my spelling errors. Oh, what the hell? I appreciate the title of this game immensely. Cluster. Cluster. It's a great game. See, I knew people would recognize this. I was like, I feel like people played this. Just a trailer. We're really freaking loud. Whoa. Is this multiplayer? Okay, it's basically... It's an advanced version of... What the hell? It's that game... it's like an advanced version of, what was it called? Like train surfers or whatever they used to have on the phone when I went in school. Just like, oh, it's not, but okay. Stay on the trucks, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Hi, Phil! Welcome back, how are you doing? How was your Monday? Temple Run. That was a good classic. No, I was thinking of Subway Surfers. That's not really the same. Because you can't fall off the tracks, you just have to dodge obstacles. I still play Subway Surfers. Hi, Alex! How are you doing? This is Subway Surfers 2. Oh my god. A good days. I used to have a few games on my very first, I think it was, like, smartphone when I was in school, when I was like 16 or whatever. And it was Subway Surfers. There was some, like, what was it? I had an Android to begin with, so Doodle Jump, and then Angry Birds. Of course, Angry Birds. Sorry, I've got something stuck in my throat. I don't want to get water at the moment. Fruit Ninja. I never had that. But of course I know it. The one I spent most time on though was, I don't know what it's called. But it was basically you just stacked buildings on top of each other. Like a section of an apartment would come down and it would like swing on a rope and you had to drop it. Like you'd time the drop perfectly because you'd stack them on each other and see how high you could build it. And these games are addictive. I had snakes on my first phone! And Frage! Good to see you again. I'm glad you're well, Alex. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah. Hey, okay. That was like the first game I ever played on a phone. And that was my mom's Nokia. It's snakes. Snake and some other like airplane shooter game. These are the type of games you should play. Yeah, they're funny. Man, Angry Birds. I put so many hours into Angry Birds. Holy. Enjoy your dinner, Akuo! Snake is chill. I used to play Snake until you could not play anymore. Like, eventually, if you were really pro at Snake, the Snake would take up the entire screen and there was nowhere to go. Okay, I was good at that. Waiting for this cat to fall asleep. Sleepy kitty! Sleepy kitty! Okay. Angry Birds! Oh, what a guess. Okay, side view games. Go! I regret selling my old Nokia. Oh, my mom still has hers, I think. You can't sell that. Da, 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 da. Oh, we had graphing calculators as well. Those like super advanced ones. We could program like Pac-Man and Snake and stuff into them. I mean, I didn't. I got other people to do it for me. But yeah, that was insane. There's an Assassin's Creed game that actually fits. There's an Assassin's Creed game that is side view and multiplayer. We're looking for a game that is single player and multiplayer. It's not Hollow Knight. I mean, I don't know. Can you play multiplayer Hollow Knight? Yeah, so we only have a partial. Yellow means it's only partially correct. Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. Wait, why have I never heard of this? Super Smash is totally valid. We're going for that after. But I need to know if Chronicles China is here. This is gonna take me forever to type. Assassin's Creed. I spelled assassin wrong, didn't I? That's just embarrassing. Okay. Was it Chronicles? And this is not. Oh, no, it's not here. I need like a buzzer. Ah, shit. Which one? Brawl. Oh my god, wait. That was wrong. That was... Wait, it's this old? Oh, I thought this game was a lot newer. Okay, it's not a Nintendo game anyway. Damn. Da 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 da. Oh, one of your old phones is baby videos. There's gotta be a way to transfer that somehow. Did you get like some techie place to help you with that? Hi Barnaby, how are you doing today? Little Big Planet. Okay, I see multiple Little Big Planet. Blazella! It's not Hollow Knight. Look, it's multiplayer. Little Busters. No, what did we just say? Little Planet 2. No. No. Oh my god, it's not a platform game? Okay, it's gotta be a fighting game. Guys, it's a fighting game. Tekken 8, I'm calling it. I'm calling it! Okay, fudge. But, I mean, it's some kind of fighting game. So lay them on me. What do we have? What do we have? You kick W. Okay, Mortal Kombat. Streets of Rage. The Dragon Ball one. I mean, it does say fantasy here. It could be like all of these. Kids. Probably not kids. Wait, what's DOA? Another game but won't say anything till last heart. Okay. Oh, Dead or Alive. Okay. Super Smash. We already said it's not Nintendo. Nintendo's out. I guess it's Dragon Ball. Yeah, because there's like some fan. Okay, we're gonna try Dragon Ball as well. I don't know what it's actually called. I just know there's a Dragon Ball fighting game. Fighters Z? Shit, why do I keep on moving my OBS? Oh, this is the fighting game? Wait, now everyone's saying different things. Grand Blue? What the heck is that? Here. Oh, what the... None of them only has side view? Wait, really? Alex, what are you laughing at? Ohio, Sekai, good morning, huh? Oh my god, it was Nils playing a blurb. I was so confused. Oh my god. Bro. For real. Bitch. I thought it was. Okay, it's not Dragon. Oh shit, Dragon Ball's Bandai. I know that. That's so stupid of me. But anyway. Nils, hi. Thank you for the 200 biddies. I actually thought that my Spotify was doing something weird in the background. I was so confused. I was like, what? Where is this coming from? Okay, guys, the game came out between 2012 and 2019. What else did we say? Streets of Rage, Mortal Kombat. How many Mortal Kombats are there? What Mortal Kombat came before 2020? I have no clue. That was funny, Nils. I was so freaking shocked. Oh my god. Okay, we'll guess. Oh! Okay, it is fantasy. Okay. I don't think Streets of Rage is fantasy, is it? What about, what kind of fighting fantasy games do we have? Oh, and it's probably an indie. It's not a platformer. It's not a puzzle game because that was also neat. No, arcade. Okay, it could be an arcade. But 2012, 2018 for an arcade. I mean, new arcades maybe. Do-do-do-do. Hi, Annie! I already guessed Tekken. It's not Tekken. Oh my god, cat. It's a side view, partially fighting game. Fighting and something else. It could be fighting arcade. It could be fighting indie. It could be fighting strategy, though probably not. And it's a side view. You can play either single player, multiplayer, and it's got action and fantasy. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Is that a fantasy fighting game? Person 4. I love my spelling today. I don't even think it's here. There's no... Oh my god. It's... I don't know. I don't think it was here. It's showing me like everything. What the hell? Cat? Cat? Cat doing cat things. What other side view fighty games we have that have elements of fantasy? Fantasy? I have no freaking clue, chat. Whoa, cat! Persona 4 Arena doesn't show the game type in my... But it's not there. Okay, then it's not. Maple Story 2. Isn't... What? I thought Maple Story was like What is Maple Story? I thought Maple Story was like a Harvest Moon or I thought it was like a crafty game. Hello, Dr. Skill. Welcome back. How you doing? Happy Monday. I think Henny's baiting me. What the hell? What kind of game is Maple Story? I thought Maple Story was like Stardew Valley type thing. Hey, that's not a freaking fighting game. Exactly. I got baited. I baited hard. Okay, but 2012 to 2014. Alright, Ian. See you later when you're at work. You can be a warrior, which would be no fighting. Yeah, but I mean, like, when it's a fighting, you know, like Tekken or Streets of Rage or Mortal Kombat, you know. What about, like, Bayonetta or something? Is that side view? Clearly, someone losing their clothes when they're fighting is fantasy, right? Have we guessed K? Well, I don't know what that is. What is K-O-E-I? We have not guessed it. No. No one's got any other better ones. Which one? They have 5 isn't here. There's just 4. Balg! Hi. How's life? Nice to see you again. Alright, it's not dead or alive. Okay, one time clue. Let's go! Okay, guys, this is your chance to shine. This dev and publisher is the same for this game. And I have never heard of. I'm sure it's just one Google away now. No Googling! I don't know if Gladden still thinks his last hard guess is right. Well, Gladden might have played this already, seeing as this is the daily and not the random mode. He probably did have the right answer. Sorry to hear that, Balg. I mean, okay. I've had some cat stress lately. One of my cats got really sick, but he's finally better, so. I've never heard of this game before. How is this not like Norse mythology inspired? Why is it Stickman? Stickman. It actually was an indie and an arcade. It was an indie arcade sports fighting game. Very interesting. Never heard of before. Everything has to be Scandinavian for you. It's a fighting platformer, which is bullshit. Oh yeah, because it said it wasn't it said it wasn't a platformer. About everything has to be Scandinavian, but I mean the name is literally from our mythology. That's why I was surprised. Time to watch Val die in ultra hardcore before leaving the starting area. Hey, don't. I fully, definitely don't expect that to happen. Guys, I'm a pro World of Warcraft player. What do you mean? It's a dragon, isn't it? Yeah, it's a dragon that's like gnawing at the roots of the world tree. Okay, I won my Dread Raven from a roll on a stream I was watching earlier. Never won anything. What? You won a World of Warcraft mount? Let's go! Congratulations! I've never won anything in a stream either. Except for Gamba points. That I have won. Want my money back? You didn't invest any money. There wasn't that kind of Gamba. Hello. It's kind of cold in here. I'm sure it's gonna get warmer though. Which world tree? Some of us still have a world tree, even if you burn others down. Hello. Want my time back? Sorry, no, can't do. Time is non-refundable. It ain't a currency here. It was like that movie. What's that movie called with is it Justin Timberlake? Where time actually is a currency. Is it not just time? Maybe. Damn, that was a long time ago. That movie was kind of weird. I mean, I don't think it was necessarily bad. It was kind of odd. It was a long time ago. The only thing I remember from that movie is like the scene where... Who is he playing against? Olivia Wilde? No. He's playing against someone. And they're like running towards each other because he wants to transfer some of his time to hers because her time is running out. When your time runs out, you're dead. Oh, was it Olivia Wilde? Oh. I thought you meant the movie Bruce Almighty. No. Wait, Bruce Almighty? Isn't that with Jim Carrey? Isn't that the one with Morgan Freeman as God? And he's like, okay, if you think you can do my job better, you be God for like, is it a day even? It's like, it's not very long. And he goes and like fucks everything up or whatever. Talking about hard, I was gonna say heroic. Are you letting people to play with you? I'll have only the ultra add-on. I promise I won't grief. If not, I'll just pray I'm on the same layer. Good question. I guess I'm okay with people joining. But yeah, you have to have the add-on. And you can't use any other add-ons. And no telling me if I'm being slow. Because I need to chill and do this in my own pace. But yeah, if you use the add-on and don't cheat. And don't grief. What the hell is ultra hardcore? Yeah, it's Zaryu made an add-on to make hardcore even harder because, you know. Classic WoW players. We're trying to keep the game alive instead of coming over to retail. Cough. Cough. How many times have people reinvent classic WoW? I know. I know! Instead of just coming to retail for new content. It's crazy. No, I'm joking. I understand that classic and retail is not the same thing. For people. Damn, that cat looks fully grown now. He's not though. He's still tiny compared to the other cats. Yeah, that's good, boy. Have a nap there. Yeah, that is the World's Hydrator Collector's edition in Rage, the mount. Why are you playing it? I mean, I don't expect to be playing it for long. I just thought it would be fun for a little bit. Now I pray about this go night up. No, I'm not gonna go night up. I was actually thinking of something a little bit different. Something I haven't really done in a really long time. I was thinking gnome. I don't think I should all out grief myself with playing a horde character. But I think gnome. Hey, leave the gnomes alone, Bao. What the hell? Gnomes are friends too. Okay. At least it's not a potato. Hey, Lalafels are also cute. Lalafels are friends too. You guys gotta learn to be nicer. I'm on the hardcore anniversary realm. I don't know if it matters which one. Hello, where's my game? Where's my game? I just opened 2 instances of World of Warcraft. I did. Really? Soulseeker realm? Yes, exactly. Soulseeker. Okay, that was kind of funny, Carl. Jesus, don't send that to people that actually like Lalafels. You're gonna get banned. Actually will get banned. Do. Aloha! Oh, I forget that Classic is a different game. Yeah, rip. There's a dead character in here. Holy, where did that character drown? Excuse me. It doesn't say death by drowning. Lay off. She's perfectly fine. This is, guys, you might think it's dead, but it's not. It's a mage using Invis, okay? This is Invis. Oh, damn. Da. Oh my god, wait, gnomes can't be anything. Okay, I can play a warrior, or I can play mage, I guess. Mage seems like a pretty safe bet. Damn. The good old days when there wasn't as many options. Easier to play. Hello to Lanthor, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Gladden, what are you playing? I'm just gonna send her lullabies so she plays 14 again. I just don't understand how the potato thing caught on. Hello, Voodoo! Welcome back, how are you? We're gonna be mage? Wait, maybe that's bad. No, I can play warrior. I was thinking of warrior. I will send warrior, it's fine. Okay. We spawn in Ironforge, so we're like deathly zombie pale, right? I'm gonna look mean. Oh no. I mean, maybe not old, but okay. I don't know. Damn, she mad. He's so mad. Oh, God. Amazing. I need the pink hair. She ready. She ready. Ultra Val, send it. Oh. This is probably like the worst idea. What is self-found? Oh, it's some like restriction things. This restriction can be removed at any time by talking to an in-game character, but can never be applied outside of character creation. Okay, nah, we don't need the extra rules. Hey, Voodoo, I'm glad you're well. Da 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 da. I'm not gonna click it, don't worry. Trying classic. This is an add-on that is called Ultra Hardcore. Because regular hardcore isn't hardcore enough, you know? That is why. Thank you so much for the Prime, Bumsar! That is really sweet of you. Thank you, appreciate that! Hello! Welcome on in! I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for the Prime. New people alert! Sorry, I haven't trained my chat. Say hello. Usually my mods do, but they're all gone now. But yeah. I didn't train them better! Omega Ultra Instinct Hardcore. Play hardcore with the screen turned off. Yeah, okay, we're not doing that. Ah! It's too long. No mods were free. Who needs mods will behave? 99% of you guys behave. But you know, every once in a while, the rotten apple comes in. Need mods. I didn't tell you if I only worked up the courage to ask my 3-year crush on a date. She said yes! Let's go! That's so cute. What are you guys doing for your first date? You want to share? That is canonically Val's height. Yeah, if this is 163, then yes. Oh, I didn't get the caps. Okay, I could have totally shortened that. That's a terrible name, but it is what it is.
The eccentric, often brilliant gnomes are held as one of the most peculiar races of
I haven't done the starting zone in such a long time. I've
radical
owned like one gnome in my 15 years of WoW.
Mind-bending engineering. It's a wonder that any gnomes have survived to proliferate. Over the years,
Is he
the
talking
gnomes
about
have
gnomes
contributed
copulating?
ingenious
That's kind of
weapons to
naughty.
aid the Grand Alliance in its fierce battles against the Horde.
Not gonna lie.
Thriving within the wondrous techno-city of Gnomragon.
Thank you for the
Gnomes
follow!
shared the resources of the forested Dumora peaks.
Oh my god, save the bunny from the leopard!
A barbaric menace rose up from the bowels of the earth and invaded Gnomragon. Aided by their dwarven allies, the gnomes fought a valiant battle.
Wait,
to
what
save
attacked
their beloved
Gnomragon?
city.
I couldn't hear.
Nevertheless, Gnomragon was irrevocably lost.
Oh, we
The
lost
surviving
Gnomragon
gnomes
already.
fled to the
Oh,
safety
rip.
of the dwarven stronghold of Ironforge. There they remain, devising strategies to retake their city.
Oh, we share land with the
If you
dwarves.
become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out.
I actually need to go get water, but thank you for the hydrates.
To a brighter future.
Why was there cheering? Frogs? I don't like them, they're stinky. I said coffee, she offered to hang out with her friends over dinner. Hang out with her friends over dinner, so I do say yes. We've been in the same club for 3 years, so I guess she's comfortable with me already. Let's go! Wait, can I ask what club? What do you guys play, or what do you do? Okay, welcome to Ultra Hardcore. For the best experience, we recommend disabling all the other add-ons. Yeah, new character. Yeah. The goal of this add-on is to fully immerse you in the game world. Ideal for solo play or for grouping with others who are also using the add-on. Feel free to adjust the settings to customize your experience, make it as enjoyable as possible. You connect with other players using the add-on and earn a Discord. Okay. We're gonna go with the recommended settings. I think. The trader gnome Megatork tricked the gnomes into flooding the entirety of Gnomeregan with the radiated gas, so obviously caused a lot of casualties. That doesn't sound nice at all. That doesn't hide the bars, right? Well, hello, recommended! Wait, let me see. Hides player frame. Hides on-screen statistics. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision covers everything. I don't even know what that means. Hides my target frames, target tooltips, disables nameplate information. Oh, great. I can't even see how bad the things are that I'm attacking. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Item minimap quest UI. What is UHC? Oh, ultra hardcore. Their own buff and health indicators. Pets die permanently? Okay, I don't have any pets. Hide action bars when not resting. No, you know what? I think that's stupid. I can have my action bars. We'll play recommended settings. I mean, you can play it with experimental. I'm playing with recommended. That's just stupid. I mean, we might as well turn our screens off at that point. Like, come on. For real. Okay, level 1. I think that's lowest health mean. Oh, that I've been down. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of like a stats tracker. Is my XP rogue best for hardcore? Oh, in my experience, rogue... Because 2 times 2 vanished to run away. Yeah, people play rogues a lot in hardcore. And mages are popular. Okay, you should only dungeons and raids other players using ultra hardcore. Yep. Keep the add-on on. We are both using it. Beware! I'm using the ultra hardcore add-on. The chances of my dying are much higher. You've been warned. Damn. I guess we're not gonna do dungeons. We're not gonna reach level 10 anyway. The chances of my dying are much... At least that's a nice prompt. If someone else joins the party with you, like they've been warned. Basically practice speaking each week. One person prefers 5 to 7 minutes speech, and then everyone does an impromptu 1 to 2 minutes. Postmap. Wait, that's actually really cool. How do you get into something like that? Are you practicing for something special, or are you just learning to be more confident, like speaking in front of people? I'm already scared to go in the troll cave. I don't even know what troll cave you're talking about.
What's on your mind?
Okay, we have to read the quest, because otherwise I'm not gonna know where we're going. Aaron, you a sturdy looking one. Okay, where we're going.
Safe travels.
I'll tell you what would help. He wants a pair of gloves. He wants some nice warm gloves. 8 pieces of tough wolf meat. Okay, I think we're supposed to kill wolves. Get gloves.
See you soon.
This we can do. Are there any more quests here? I don't think so. I think that was there's only one quest. Man. Okay, we still get to have a map. Okay, we just don't have a mini map. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I need to disable some add-ons. I just realized. Wait, demodal I can have. That just... That's just so I can move my frames. But I need to get rid of Questy. There we go. There we go. Oh. You have a mage plus hamstring. Kite everything. I don't have a hamstring yet, though. Okay, I think we're killing wolves, and we don't know how old they are. How old they are? How... Oh, it died. Okay, it's easy! I hope these are the ones that drop wolf meat. Got a ruined pelt. I didn't get any wolf meat, though. Kill it! My lowest HP has been 94% so far. Okay. Oh, not the Wabbit. Wabbit didn't do anything wrong. Oh! Yay! Tough wolf meat. 1 out of 8. Let's go. Welcome back, Akuo. The mods are back. Yo, D! How are you doing? You better get the... Whoa! 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 It got really dark on my screen. That was really scary. But it says my lowest health was 76%. Why would it go so dark at at you're 36% while you're running. I don't know. Because it went dark. So I thought I was dying. Maybe I got dazed? I don't know. That was weird. Thanks for the loot though. Some leather gloves go in here as well. No, it said something about tunnel vision. Maybe it's whatever that is. Yeah, I am not a warrior. Not today. What do you mean? It's darker the lower HP you have and use your tunnel vision. Yes, okay. I feel like 76% wasn't really like bad enough to warrant the dark screen. So I got scared. Green effects feel like at least below 50% HP and then increasing. I really want charge. Where my charge? Wait, why don't I have auto loot? Is that a thing? Da 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 da. What is SSF? Hello, Seth. Welcome on in. I don't know what that is. Solo self-found. Oh, no self-found. I probably won't make it past level 10, to be honest. We're both running the ultra hardcore add-on, though. I'm not an experienced hardcore player. This is the second time I play. But welcome on in, Seth. Da 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 da. Thank you, wolfies. Oi. This is my rage bar, right? Wabbit. Oh my god, there's a trog! Oh, the trog is yellow. It's not gonna attack us unless we attack it. That's the immersion, might as well go all in. I mean, maybe if you're an experienced player, I do not fall into that category. Just did this for fun. I play retail. Like, I'm a retail Andy. I just saw it and was like, heck, why not? I just wanted to do something different. My mind has been very, all over the place with, like, one of my cats being sick and stuff, so... I've barely been streaming, and I was like, I just need something fun to try out. Go in the cave to the left, there's hidden chest. Trust. I don't trust. I absolutely do not trust. But, you know, thanks anyway. It's not 74, you were at 24% HP. The setup is reversed on the UI. Wait, are you serious? Are you actually serious? Ah, Gladden! Kill it! Oh, we dinged. Wait, so you've been only at 30% HP here? No, it's not. Because it was 100% when we started. Nah, man, I don't know. I don't think so. It started at 100%. I'm getting baited. I'm like, nah. Oh, you probably need water, don't you? I don't have any water, but if I do... wait, I'm not done. I need one more meat. When do I get charge? When the heck do warriors get charge in this game? Oh my god, I can't even see. Whoa, whoa, where did Gladden go? Wait, why can't I see you on the... It looks like I'm standing right on top of you. Oh, I am standing right on top of you. You kind of camouflage. Can you pick hair color that stands out a little bit? Hello, Gunnar. Welcome back. No, you don't. You have to see your own health. You don't see their health. No clue for attacking an elite scary monster or not.
More rage.
Oh, I'm 8 for 8. I don't know what Gladden is though. I can't see. That needs more. Or? No. Level 4. What is that? Do you think we're gonna make it to level 4 epic? Is that your guess? Oh shit. Oh, I thought we were attacking the wolf. It's a bike underwater. I don't have any water on me, sorry. I got cloth gloves though. You want cloth gloves? Can I inspect people in this mode? Look at that. Here you go. Okay, trade cancelled.
Hi. Watch your back.
Oh, you get
Off
gloves
with
from
you.
this, don't you? What? They're all leather. 25. Oh no, they're not. They're male. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Safe travels. Off with you. Watch your back.
Wait, that was kind of long.
See you soon.
See you soon. Got a stack of letters. I got a stack of letters. That's the most Swedish hello I've heard in a while. Alright, it was such a Swedish name, I couldn't help it. I had to. Yeah, I think it's a fun but scary mode. Hey, hello, I didn't read the quests.
What can I do for you?
It says, southeast near a frozen lake. We killed
Safe
trogs.
travels.
So wait, up. That's you're going the wrong way, bro. Oh no, we have another quest, I guess. Hello? What is this place? Anvil Mar. That's such a great name. Wait, did you run in here? Ah. There's a warrior trainer.
See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. What's
Can
on
you,
your mind?
can you train me? Level 4. That's why Epic said level 4. Excuse me?
Be
10
good.
copper. Do I look like I have 10 copper on me? Oh, who's gonna buy my wares?
How are you?
Okay, now I have stuff on me.
Off with you. How are you?
Daniel, so good to see you again. What do you think about the midnight release? I'm excited. There's a there's an interview with Ian on Wednesday that I was gonna try to watch and stream. To be honest, get some more info. Hopefully. What about yourself? I can't stop laughing though. Mori really funny, dude. You know what we should have played? Like, if we could, we would have picked Mechanomes. Because they sound so freaking hilarious when they do abilities. Their shouts are amazing. Okay. New threat. Oh yeah, that was the Trogs. And I have to deliver a stack of letters. You find him to the west down the road. He set up a camp next to the frozen lake. So that guy is there probably. We got Trogs and we got lake. No, you're going south. We're supposed to go south. We're going down. Killing Trogs. Look, these guys. Wait, I think. Yeah, burly rock jaw Trogs. These guys. We're killing these guys. And then we continue next to the lake and then the other guys there. Wait, burly and regular Trog. Oh shit, these guys going here. Wait, I lost Gladden. Oh my god, Gladden's over here. Ba-da-ba. This this really itchy spot between my shoulder blades for like days now. Oh, dude, he's dead. He's dead. No, he's not. Did you find Trog? Oh, there's Trogs over here as well. That's fine then. I need rage for battle shout. Okay. He's... Oh shit. Oh my god, did it reset? Is it resetting? Wait, what are they doing? Oh my god, run away! Something weird is going on here. Hello, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. If I'm working out, no. But I don't know why it went between yellow and red. I'm like, hello? How many have we killed? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got battle shout anyway. Oh, 2 minutes. 2 freaking minutes. Can you believe? Oh, why is it Angie? Nay. What do you mean? I'm not. So slow when you don't have any abilities at the beginning. Rip. Okay, we need burly dudes. No, we don't. We need the normal dudes. There was normal dudes further down. Da-da-da. I'm playing ultra hardcore. I'm not ultra angry in real life, I swear. Hey, there's friends here! Yo, I found friends! Isn't the guy we're supposed to give the letter to? Isn't he supposed to be here?
No.
Oh my god, it's a weapon! Wait, it's a one-hander? Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep your feet on the ground.
What am I currently equipped? Oh, I am actually wearing a one-hander and a shield. Never mind. I thought we were supposed to hand in a quest here. He's somewhere along the road. I lost Gladden again. Oh! Pants? Amazing. Actual pants. Okay, we need to kill a regular... Where are the regular Trogs? Damn, they're just dying. I feel kind of bad for it. Get 2 under a gnome until Ironforge. Not cool. Really, I can take on one of these by myself. Without dying. Surely! Oh. That was intense. That was real intense. Hello, Adam. Welcome back. How are you? If you type the yellow mouse, I don't know what to say. Hey. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Oh, we're done! Oh, and you found Kenai as well. Mail delivery. Did I see Boar Hunter? No, delivered the letter to... Oh, it is Boar Hunter. Kill 12 crag boars. Okay, in this area. And then we have to deliver mail. It's just a tiny boar. Sure, it'll be fine. Yeah. Piggy! I start counting how much HP these guys actually have. It's really scary when it goes like that. Because I mean, I still 70% HP. Like, huh?
I need a target.
You need target. You are the target. Did your beer shout? I just did. It's right there. Charge rage. No! Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I know, it's really annoying because it only lasts for 2 minutes. 2 freaking minutes. That is nothing. Wiggy, wiggy.
I need a target.
Okay, 1 more level and we have charge. You out of water? Water! Okay, more piggies. More piggy! Where are the piggies? there's another mage killing the piggies. Here we do's. Where's Yin? Yin is just on his way to work. Ask him about Bingus later. Yes, he will be back. Doo-doo-doo. How many boars do we have now? No, 9 out of 12. And I lost it. There he is. Doo-doo-doo. Piggy wiggies. On Friday? Probably not. I'm working Friday evening. Unfortunately. Probably not. Why is Gladden's picture like holier than thou? He's not playing a priest. Oh shit, that troll was a lot closer than that troll. No, do not run into that troll. We need more piggies. More piggy wiggies! I'm running away from the scary area, dude. Thanks for the follow, Seth. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Pick them trolls. Nah, man, we don't need to go there right now. We need piggies. What's this guy doing? I swear. We need piggies. Okay, fine. You found a piggy. Ultra hardcore just see you so freaking insane. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, it's my journey to level 60. Wow, 1 step at a time, guys. Chill, chill. The chest in one of those camps could be huge. It could be huge, yeah. I don't know if I want to risk it for a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's chill, but where's the Yeti cave? That's like Yeti cave. Well, hopefully I get some levels before that. Oh, pants. Not great pants though.
Off with you.
Okay, now there was a what? Down the road to the southeast. Down the road. What? The road ends here. Okay, maybe not, but we're going down southeast. Da, da, da. Oh, I see Gremlin. Whatever the heck his name was. It's like Gremlin, but without the Gremlin in the name.
Well met.
Oh no! What do you mean,
Safe
troll
travel.
cave?
Be
I see
good.
cave. I'm worried. Oh. Oh, wait, we haven't even had it in the thing. There's a troll cave. Trolls aren't very situated here, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say where. There's different parts of Dunmorrow to investigate a threat posed by trolls. How many trolls are we killing? 14 trolls. Okay, bye-bye. 14 trolls. I guess it was like the trolls we saw earlier. He's all by himself. I want to go back to the warrior trainer and learn some. I'll learn some abilities. Da 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 da. I think we should let the ranged pull. Why are you getting so much off? That's amazing. The man is out of mana. We get it too easily. I just don't have anything else. I feel so sad. Dark Strike only buffs my Nyx attack. It's not even an attack in its own. Oh, I got loot. An actual belt. Let's go. Hi, Lee. Good to see you again. How have you been? I hope you're well. Hey, we're not cheating. Are you running out of water soon? Go attack things. What if they respawn? I'm scared. Hiding him out of the camp. More than halfway there. Camille! Hello! Not soloing and hardcore is kind of cheating. Yeah, but hello, we're playing ultra hardcore. Give me a break. Wait, I got some refreshing water. Maybe, you know, we don't want to trade now. I'm gonna press the X many times. Oh, look at that. Just stay in stealth all the time? That's not really an option, is it? Oh, this is like the worst idea I've ever had. Four left. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, it's just exactly the same I already had. Freaks out. HP not even 50%. Yeah, I don't know why the dark screen thing happens so early on. Because it does freak me out, I'm not gonna lie. At least I can see my mana bar and no one to... That's nice. I guess that's not so much making it harder, it's more quality of life. At least you'd be like casting and like, why are my things not going off? Hey, did you just crit? Holy heck. What's their range on those fireballs? Crazy. Okay, 2 more trolls. And there are no more trolls in this area. Enjoy your dinner in range. Hope you got something tasty. Thanks for hanging out. Camille, how are you? Good to see you again. How have you been? You had a good weekend. They're respawning. Whee! Yeah, the last one before they all come back. We should low-key grind to level 4 here. I mean, there will be level 4 maybe when we hand this in. We're done now. Or I thought we were done. I have 14.
Not enough range.
Not enough range. Ragey. Oh yeah, let's sit right in the camp where the dudes are gonna spawn and drink. Solid. What? See, I told you. busy as fudge. 4 work days, 16 hours last week. This week isn't different. Oh, 16-hour days is really long. Holy moly. I mean, it's good that it's 4 days, but that's still more than like 100% full time. Crazy. Remind us what you do again for work, Kenil? Or maybe it's a secret. Okay. Absolutely no danger. It's not the danger part so much. It's like not knowing, like not being able to keep track of your HP. That's kind of like, ooh. Should I pick a sword or a mace? Because that one does more damage per second, so I should pick the thing that does more damage per second, surely. A data analyst for an international company, having half a year to do it. That's 16 hours though. That's crazy. Oh, I get a shield for this. The stolen journal. Oh fuck! I stood in the fire. Death by fire. Death by water first, and then death by fire. Kill Gricknir the Cold and retrieve his journal. Oh no, in the cave. We have to go into the cave. And take a scalding morn brew to Durnan inside Anvilmar. Record. Oh, this one's timed.
Safe travels.
We have to go back to Anvilmar. Okay, Gladden's already doing it. Bear delivery. I'm on it. Is my auto run? Man, I don't have auto run on this character. That's all. I have no mace skill. Oh, I need a mace skill. Rip. Can't use that then. Looks to be me. Rip. Da da da. Da da da. Anvilmar, we have arrived. Ultra and no, I didn't. There wasn't enough. There wasn't enough letters. I wasn't allowed to have everything. So now it's the Twitch emote. A26 cover. No! There's also a quest here. Bring Felix's box, chest, and bucket of bolts to Felix in Anvilmar. We have to find all of his lost stuff. It took them back to the camp southwest of Anvilmar. Okay, the trolls have his stuff. Who am I supposed to deliver the beer to? What was his name? Durnan Furcutter. Who the hell is Durnan Furcutter? Where is he hiding? Apparently there was a room. I see him. What a name. Furcutter.
Watch your back.
Bring back the mug. Return the nut. Return it.
Watch your back.
Okay, that wasn't the time quest. Okay, can I train something with the warrior?
Well met.
Oh, that's a new shield. What the hell? It cloth robes 8 armor. Is that good for you, Gladden?
What's on your mind? Be good. What can I do for you?
Can I do for you? I don't have enough for charge and rend. Ain't no way. And rage, but I need. I'm sorry. Okay, I need more.
Safe travels.
I need more cover. I'm leaving my forever. You'll take care. Bye, Balak. Take care of yourself. See you later. No, I'm charging things. Fuck that. Dude, I need rage. Need more. It's okay, we come back here soon. We're gonna go return the mug. Da, da, da. I literally need a rage generator. We're going to slay things in the camp. What did that wolf do to you? Oh, 3 copper. That's one. Wait, are you farming things for copper here? Or... I'm gonna bring back the mug. Cave... Oh, we'll do the cave later. And... Right, the dude's things are in the troll camp, and I don't know where to hand in a new threat. Must have been at the camp. There was a camp somewhere. I don't remember where the camp was. Where we got the Trog quest. It was like over here, wasn't it? I think after I get my other gloves and finish Twilight, I'm gonna see what I have to do to make the Envoy Legendary Armor. Whoa! Are you talking Guild Wars? You so lost me there. Wait, surely this is where we hand in the Trog quest. Was it not here? Yes, it was. Also.
What can I do for you? Off with you.
Oh, I got 50
See you
copper!
soon.
Let's go! I can go get Ren now. It wasn't the starting camp, it was down here. I don't know if there was anything else in the starting camp. But I'm going back to Anvilmar. Quickly. Go get Ren. Wait, was that the beer mug? You're right, actually, it was the beer mug. Da 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 da. Where was the starting camp? It was somewhere here. There we go. Who would have known I'd become so dependent on the mini-map?
How are you?
Well, not so much a mini-map as the actual,
Keep your feet on the ground.
like add-ons to tell you where to go. Getting together a small collection of legendaries and Guild Wars 2. Necromancer is OP! Man, yeah, Necromancer was fun. I never played any other class in Guild Wars really, but my Reaper Necromancer. That was good times, good times. Whee! Wait, what am I doing? I was gonna talk to the warrior trainer. Get me
No.
my rend.
Be good.
Beautiful. Ready now. Wait, what are these key bindings? That's atrocious.
I can't attack that.
Attack that. Oh, these key bindings are actually atrocious. Holy! Options, key bindings. Please. Don't even wait. I think I keybound that really weirdly, actually, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm ready to. Surely we're gonna get his book, Felix's stuff, from a Trog camp. The camp's southwest. This was very west and not so much south, but there's a camp here. Wait, do you think the Trogs drop the loot? Hello, Michael! Welcome back. How are you doing? Have a good day. Oh, the troll camps. I thought it said Trog. I actually wasn't reading. No way. I actually did say troll. Yeah, okay. Back to the troll camps we go. Frog roll. In my defense, they are very similar. Molar. I think so anyway. Do. Oh, three items needed. Whoa!
Can't loot that right now.
Oh mother. It's gonna take like forever for this to respawn, isn't it? Meanwhile, what did that guy do to you? Meanwhile, why can't I charge? Oh wait, this is wrong.
I don't have a target.
What, we're going inside? Oh wait, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back. Me. I think Reaper could spin to win. Yeah. Once a warrior, always a warrior. I don't know, I think they're called troll whelps. Like they're just little babies. I too love doing no damage. GG. Do we actually need to be in this cave at the moment? Is it like two mobs got a drink? Which way do we go? I don't know. Oh, there's more people in here. This is character number 8. It's the first character, thank you very much. Made it to level 4. Apparently we've killed 65 enemies. It doesn't feel like it. It's kind of insane.
Not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Oh. Baby's first cloak. Hi, Sonny! What's up? Ah, I got the journal. Did you get the journal? Ah, the journal. Journal. Is this the same? No, this is not the same cave the stuff is in. No, I'm joking. That's literally the... That was Grink near the coal that we were supposed to... We are out of here. This is a mob spawn, you run out of mana. Isn't that a classic? Said killing me will be easy. That's so rude. Killing you will be so easy. Look at the little cute gnome run. It's not to love. My weapon be thirsty. Oh, I got a water. Let's get out of this cave first. Me no like caves. Yeah, we. Do. Run for your life. And the man is drinking. Oh shit. Okay, I got this. What? Why get like charge? Line of sight. Oh, cool. And then you can't use it while you're in combat. Oh, touchdown! Hey! I'm doing alright, thank you. Today is a pretty good day, I'm not gonna lie. But Easer was sick a few weeks ago. And he was at the vet for an entire week. And it was really scary for me. But he's home now and he's doing better. Thankfully. Have you been, Dutch Tab?
Rage.
Pew pew!
I don't have a target.
Out of rage? Can they not see that my name is Angry? Actually angry. Oh, someone reached level 60! That's what the cheering is for in these realms! That's what I forgot. I'm gonna play an actual good game. Wow. That's not nice, Carl. What is this ultra hardcore version? Sorry, you made an add-on that just makes the game freaking harder. We can't see their HP bars. Can't see our own HP bars. There's no mini map. We don't know where we're going. Hey, so far so good. Almost level 5. Whee! As a gnome, which I have not been playing for. I haven't done the starting zone for probably like 12, 13 years or something. I see the box.
Not ready yet.
Oh
That
shit.
ability isn't ready yet.
Can't charge yet. Wait, Gladden's drinking. It's fine.
I can't do that.
Okay. No, don't attack me. I'm looting.
I need a target. That ability isn't ready yet.
Patrols. What did they do? They were just in the way. Final Fantasy 7. Did you ever play Expedition 33, Carl? Player obscure. Expedition 33. How did the gnome use trolls gear? What, you mean because the trolls are a lot bigger than us? Like, I can use this hammer anyway. Or? I think so. As I said, I'm playing good games. The game is so good, what do you mean? And I heard the combat's kind of similar to Final Fantasy 7. It's like better. Man, it's such a good game. Ding ding! And I got a shield!
Feet on the ground.
Follow the road back to Anvilmar, then keep heading east.
Be good.
Okay, I keep on heading east, so past that place. How is it almost the same? I don't know. I just heard people say that it's like similar. I freaking love that game though. Okay. Felix, that we had that back in Anvilmar. Oh my god, he's chasing me with his little bone stick. It's reaction turn-based combat or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but yeah, no, I thought the combat was really fun in E33. I thoroughly enjoyed the game. I hope it wins Game of the Year, but there are some good contenders this year for sure. Hello, Michael. Why did I just get baited into running to this guy again? Hello? That's not who wants the quest. This guy wants the quest.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Nice to meet
Alrighty
you.
then.
Oh my god, half a silver coin. Let's go.
What can I do for you?
Thunderclap. I can't get Thunderclap yet. Shit. I mean, I don't have enough for it anyway.
See you soon.
I don't know. I just even running down there for some
What's
reason.
on your mind?
What's on your mind? I have water for you.
What's your bet?
I'm doing pretty okay today. Thank you for asking, Michael. How was your Monday?
Well met.
Can I... No, I can't train something before I can actually use it. Hey, Howler. Welcome back. How are you doing? Da-da-da-da-da-da. The two games are gonna win as either 333 or Silk Song. Silent Hill F will win horror game of the year. I know, I mean Silk Song did drop out of freaking nowhere. Oh, I mean everyone knew it was coming. Okay, it said continue east. So we're continuing east, right? I have Conjure Water, it's fine. Sell for money. Oh, okay, cool. Not level 6 yet. Excuse me. We should be like, whoa, they've reached level 5. Heck yeah, let's go. I mean, obviously I haven't played Silk Song and I haven't played Hollow Knight. Well, I played about 5 minutes of Hollow Knight. So I don't really know what that's all about yet. I'll get there one day. I have it on the PlayStation. Hi, JD. Oh, Santa, no. I'm just trying to do something different, something funny. Something to take my mind off of some things. I'm just yapping and playing ultra hardcore WoW. Why the hate? The worst no nightmares are coming. What does that mean?
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, Carl's with the hate. Sending you to done more important business can't very well stop you. At least providing me some advice and directions. Frogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile and haven't shown any hesitation in attacking travelers through the tunnel. We're going through a tunnel. After you come out on the right side, just keep following the road.
Be
Okay.
good.
We're going through a tunnel and it's a scary tunnel apparently. Damn. Ultra Hardcore is an add-on on the regular hardcore servers. So it's nothing special. Like we're on the anniversary of Hardcore Realm. Deliver the crate. Okay, this is a Deliveroo mission. I'm ready. Oh, don't miss picking up the quest days. Any betters, they're gonna die in the Wendigo. Okay, what are you guys betting? Are you betting gifted subs? How much to take that bet? JD, how are you doing? Happy Monday, by the way. It's good to see you again. Welcome back. Wait, I'm already scared. There's bad people in this tunnel. There's bad people in this tunnel. Hello.
That's an attack target.
Thank you for the gifted subs to the community, JD. What the hell? And Valoranthi, of course.
I can't
Aw, thank you. That is really nice of you. Thank you very much. Contributing to my camp funds. Thank you. Thank you. Did I go the wrong way? No. Oh, we made it through the tunnel. That wasn't even hard.
need more rage.
I mean, not when you have a mage.
I need a target.
Yes. No, the cat's awoken. How many deaths so far? What does it mean, how many deaths so far? No deaths! We're level 5! Da-da-da-da. It's turn-based on your turn, Carl, and then it's reactive combat on their turn. I very clearly read that when I was doing research on the game, so I don't know. To be honest. What did this boar do to you? What did this poor boar do? Deserve to— Wait, why are we killing boars? Do you have a quest that I don't have? I don't have any boar killing quests. There's a quest incoming that you can pre-farm for. Oh? Oh, kitty. Stay in here, please. I don't know. Carl's going on some unnecessary rants about the expedition. But I did my research. It clearly explained how the combat works, but I don't know. Anyway, banger game. Loved it. It's like my top 3. I forgot they were pre-killing boars. I'm so sad. Maybe this boar was gonna be my best friend ever. Ethan is desperately trying to escape this. Holy. Eee. Oh my god, there's something in my room. Scary. It wasn't a fly. It's angrier than a fly. Ah! Maybe it was a mosquito. Kill it. I hate mosquitoes. The boars are trucking me. Got me to 60%. 63 in one hit? No way. Okay, this is why we don't mess with the boars. Oh shit. How did I do that? Whoa! Boars be savage. What is a red bar? This is my ragey. I'm a rage. It was a flying spider. Please don't make jokes about flying spiders. I will alt F4 the PC and run away. For real skis. We made it to base camp and no one here wants to talk to us. We continue making our way. Do we still need to kill boars? Or need? Do you still want to kill boars? I mean, I can also charge and dunk on them. I stun them for a sec. Mustache man. I think it's 4 ribs for the quest. Oh, we need ribs! Oh, okay, I have 2. What? How are you getting more threat than me? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Lalorant. Oh my god. Oh my god, the mage is gone. Mage's down. Where the hell did you go? Failed tank and whole aggro. But I'm no tank. Wait, actually for reals? Where the hell did you go? Oh, how the hell did you get in front? What? Man. Feel threatened by a gnome, you're doing something wrong. Yeah, I mean that's true, I guess. Does the game still have the flashing red with low HP or do you just play by feel? It flashes when you get low HP. Or I mean, I don't know. I've gotten to 70% and I get like a black darker screen. They call it tunnel vision. I'm feeling threatened right now. By my kitten. A boar just resisted me! Ain't no way. Didn't even get boar meat.
I can't do that yet.
Ow! 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 Loki's growing up? Yeah, but... Are you not gonna go to bed, cat? Are you not sleeping? Sleepy, sleepy, kitty, sleepy. Oh man. Oh no, nay. That's gonna get me dead. In ultra hardcore, wow. I'm playing with the screen. Yo, I got more ribs, let's go.
That ability is ready. Need more rage.
Need more rage. Okay. Get off my... Or if it all ends on the boars. No. Oh my god, what did you press? This lighting profile is horrible. Okay. No, no, the cat didn't do anything bad. Not yet. He's just trying to attack the gnome. My screen at the moment. Gimli! Hello, Gimli! How are you doing? Oh, Aladdin has a boar in his sights. Oh! Pressing all the buttons on my. Okay, I found it. I'm running again. Cool. Cool. Break your leg while the RP walk. Yeah. I took a board to my knees. What can I say? Chunk of boar meat. I don't want. Am I supposed to have a chunk of boar meat or ribs? Because I have 3 of each. Terrible. It's always an adventure when you have a kitten climbing on your desk. What can I say?
Not enough rage.
Kind of rage.
I need a target.
You're still alive. Yeah, level 5. We're still here, Tony. How's reenacting the South Park episode? Wait, I don't watch South Park. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Okay, we're almost where we need to be. Can't believe we killed like a bazillion boars along the way and I still don't have 4 ribs. Kyle got bored. Uh-huh.
That'll do.
I think you're being funny, do ya?
Need more rage.
Yeah, I got 4 boar ribs. Let's go. They only kill boars to max level. Yeah, we play ultra hardcore, but we only farm herbs. Abs. Wait, where are you going? There's no boars here. I have 2. I have 2. You haven't seen the South Park WoW episode? I mean, I have a really long time ago. Maybe. It was a really long time ago, and I don't remember it. The only South Park episode I kind of remember is when I don't know everyone's names, but like someone gets the toilet from Japan or something, and then becomes like toilet president or something like I don't know. Name it. And then the one with all the crossover universes. There's like Stargate and I don't know, Lord of the Rings, maybe World
Great
of
to
Warcraft.
meet you. Safe travels.
I guess it means I should send my report to Ironforge as well. Okay.
Off with you.
I think this guy wants us to go to Ironforge for this letter. Oh, there's lots of quests here, probably. Did you guys hear the meow? You did. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Want 6 Prague boar with it's 6! Helvete!
See you soon.
Bro, it's not 4! It's 6 ribs! That would be a really smart thing to do. Go to the human starting area. Why? Not enough boars. We didn't have enough boars!
You got
That's
my
a big
attention.
rip. It's actually a big rip.
See you soon.
Okay, surely there's a warrior trainer. There's a warrior
got my
trainer. Oh
attention.
no, I can't learn anything. Dune.
Off with you.
Dune.
What can I do for you?
Da-da. Da-da. Selling the board.
Be good.
Wait, I'm selling this.
What can I get for you today? See you soon.
Not enough wars. A big sag. You think this is gonna be a long week? Why, Nils? Because you can't wait for Friday. But what if I have mail? God. Oh my god, it was so loud out here compared to in there. Did not have mail. Eric Blackstone. We need to go get his order for tools. Just northeast of Pranos. Northeast. That would be somewhere. Dunk dunk. It's being extremely stealthy. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wait, this looks like a bad spot. But what's down there? Anything good? I remember put the HP bar on enemy without a weak. No, I mean there's. You can have enemy HP bars, but we're doing it without intentionally. How hard could the large boars be? Why would we go for large boars? Oh, that person's name is Valania. I wasn't. It was close. My first character. I think large boars is a really bad idea. I just want to put it on the record so everyone in stream can hear. Ooh, quest. I don't even know where you are right now. Okay, never mind. Found you.
What can I do for you?
Gather 4 chunks of boar. I have
Keep your
boar
feet
meat!
on the ground.
Did I sell them? I mean, I might have sold them, but I had meat. Ain't no way. Oh, I need 1 more boar meat.
Oh,
Thank you for the daily murlocs. Oh. Wendigo mains.
Watch
Oh, that
your
sounds
back.
like Yeti stuff. Ooh. This is where you buy the mount. Okay, yeah. When we hit
Yeah.
level 40,
Good. Up with ya.
he's. Okay, time to kill some boars.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
And last crate of ammo got lost along the way to Anvilmar. Warrior said he camped near the Grizzled Den and the Wendigo chased him. Okay, so somewhere
Safe
near the
travels.
den, which I don't know where that is, but I guess the Wendigo cave where we need to go. Peanut! Hello! Yeah, we're playing ultra hardcore. How are you today? How was your Monday? Level 40 is reachable tonight, surely. Yeah, easy level 40, of course. Wow. We've played this game for a long time. We ain't plebs. Where are we going? No, it's definitely just a short stick when it comes to the mouth. Yeah, those mecha torque booster things. Chickens. They aren't very impressive, are they? Uh-oh, what does that mean? Why is there like a plus thing on your thing? Oh hell, not the bears. You don't need bears. Sleepy? You're not sleeping, well, Peanut. I'm badly hurt, need to kill bears too. Wait, we need to kill bears? For what? Hey? Oh, a thick bear fur. Ah. Ah.
I don't have a target.
Okay, I got 1. Bah. Got a kid in this. Ow! Okay. Mother of pancake. I am not a climbing post. I am not a climbing post. Keenan! Thank you! The Nyan Cat biddies. Hi. Ah. Oh, don't bite my hair. I like my hair. I like my hair too much. Gladden, I'm under attack in real life. Ah, yeah, he's gonna break my necklace one of these days. Swear to God. Oh no, nay. Okay, did anyone see where the gnome went? Yeah, I found the gnome. Hi, Daylight. You feeling alright today? Phil, is it going in the right direction? All good and stuff. Whoa. Man, oh my god, cat. A good job you killed it. Yeah, woo. Wait, why is there a hype train? Oh? Again? Well, we haven't had one today.
Need more rage.
Thanks for the hype train, guys. I don't know how it got triggered. But... cute couple. Oh my god! This level 9 human, just a cute couple! To the gnomes! I'm dying. Thank you, JD! For gifting more subs! You see what people do? He comes to level here because he's smart. What, because he's over leveled or? Yeah, are we winning? Thank you guys really much for the hype train. Low-key proc the hype train, yeah. I start being spoiled. Honestly, at this point, I'm just really, 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 really so happy for all the support I've received and helping me recuperate from the vet bills and using all my cat funds for savings on Caesar when he was at the vet. But everything I'm earning on Twitch for like the rest of the year is probably not the rest of the year, but for a long time. I really, really appreciate it.
Need more rage.
I really
I
do.
need a target.
Right? A cat. Or he's trying to eat my cable.
Pikachu!
Michael! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well.
Not
Thank you. That is really nice. Yo, good night, let's go! Congrats on getting a sub. But yeah, I really do appreciate it. You're so behind on the bears. Bears or the boars? They're both. Gotcha. Hear the piggy squeal!
Not enough rage.
But yeah, next month's Twitch payout will go in there as well. Everything's going there. Thank you. What's in an ammo crate? Or if it's hunter ammo. Oh, I actually needed that. Oh, look at that! I got chunk of boar meat and rib. No, 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 cat! There's a new frog emote. Loki, need to like get a. Oh my cables. Hidden crates to be rude. No explosions, okay? Please. Not allowed. Valorant, thanks for the gifted sub! Yeah, let's go Valorant! Doing the good deed. Supporting the CAD fund. Thanks, Valorant. What's not to love? Good to see you again, Lokis. Congrats. Ta-da!
More rage. Not enough rage.
Freedom! Thank you for gifting 2 subs to the community as well. Thank you. There's really I can't talk properly today. Really, really generous. Thank you. Thank you very much. You actually got Kim there. Amazing. By the way, I think your mic's pointed a little bit too vertical. You go quite easily. But ow. Yeah, maybe the cat messed out. I'm leveling to 60 with boars. Yeah, we're killing boars. It's not going so well. Oh, there's yetis here. Hey Kim, how are you doing? Freedom, thank you so much. My air fryer ding to go to heat. The rest need some dinner. Din dins! Enjoy your dinners! Enjoy. Any plans in remix? Heck yeah! I will be here for remix. I probably won't Zerg remix content, but I'll be here for it. Can I not trade you boar ribs? How many did we need? 6, right? I can trade you a boar rib. I think they're tradable. You're packing keys? You don't have enough guildies online. Whoa, someone dinged! Ding ding! Hey, do you don't need a boar rib? Apparently we're getting yetis now.
That ability.
The yetis. Do 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 do. Okay, bears, boars, ammo, done. Wendigo mains. And I need Rhapsody malt. Whatever, we probably buy that from somewhere. You only have 2 ribs. What the hell? But take ribs from me! Not like actually my character, but I need more ribs. Thank you guys for the hype trade. Choo choo. Oh my god, I got new emotes. Wow.
More rage.
Frog is going wow. Ding ding. Jalapeno. Oh my god. Jalapeno here. I don't even know how you say that in English. Okay, the cave is like me versus caves. Woo! We ready for this? Drink up! Full mage. There's a lot of dead Wendigo. What are you doing? Oh, that's not you. Dead. Hyper spawn incoming? Nah, no way. I mean, maybe, because dead. Who knows? Do we actually need to be in the cave? The grizzled den. I mean, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Do-do-do. What else? No left. I'm not sure where we're running. What are we? What's the plan of attack? More boars? Oh, the leopard's going for the boar. No, it's not. Oh, just look at that chunk of boar meat. Do you need chunks of boar meat? I only need 4 chunks. Oops. Really, you have that. Are we bored of boars? Like, I can't believe you're trying to manifest hyper spawns so that we die. You think that that's not very nice? You have nothing? How the heck? Well, now you're almost done with that. 1 chunk and 3 ribs. Okay, 3 more. You need 3 more ribs and then you're done.
I need to get closer.
Get the piggies! Oh shit. Apparently I got the rib again. Yeah, I got a rib for you. This one's trading post have a nice mount. What mount? Oh, is it Headless Horseman stuff? Or... Ah, shit. Just interrupted you drinking. Ow! Standing on fire is not recommended. There's some more Yetis. I want Arthas. We were just saying that last stream. I just realized that it's a year since I was farming for that dog. Can you believe that? Crazy. Like, now I'm gonna do the farm all over again. Like, get me an Arthas. It's a turkey. I mean, it's unique, but what? A turkey mount? But it's Halloween. Why are we not getting something spooky? When is Thanksgiving? When do NA? Oh man, I have more loot. When does NA? Didn't get anything. celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh, there is a forager. Okay. I'm baiting. Headless Horseman's Hallowed Trigger. There's an updated Headless Horseman. No band. You little piggy! But you have all the ribs you need now. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I've lost track. I think we should kill Yetis. Thanksgiving is Thursday. Oh, okay. So in November, maybe this is. There actually is a turkey mount. I don't know if that was bait or. I don't know. I don't think I've seen one. Oh, head or anything. Why is the hunter trainer so close? Hunter trainer, pet trainer. Where warrior trainer angry? I don't even know where the trainers are. But there's some in here where they all actually know where the warrior trainer is but they went to. Do you think they have Brewfest riding here? Isn't Brewfest a thing in Classic? Really?
You got my attention.
Thunderclap and Perry. What do I need for Thunderclap? Fast, enemies, good time between 10 damage. Parry gives a chance to parry enemy melee attack.
Very good.
I need.
What's on your mind?
Wah.
Safe
Talk to me.
Everything I can get. Wait, where'd it go?
Watch your back.
Is that a passive? It is a passive. I have a 4.6% chance to parry. Let's go. Getting so crazy. Your food, I don't know what to eat. It's crazy. I just eat after every meal. Yeah, I got no idea how much HP. I haven't been eating anything at all though. And I haven't gone below 70 HP. It's okay. About 1 parry per 21 hits. Bad. I don't know. I think that seems kind of bad. I think. Okay, I've completed these. Done Morrow. But wait, we are. Where do? Oh, we crap! I forgot where we picked up all the quests. If I mulch from the innkeeper. Oh. What about the other quest? Okay, where do I hand the ammo in? I can't remember where we picked all of these up. Excuse me,
I've the
sir.
finest wires in the land.
I don't have a lot of gold. I have more.
I can't attack.
Be good.
Right, who am I handing this into? On the outside here. Ah, Ragnar Thunder.
How are you? Safe travels. See you soon.
My silver back. I saw 2 silver. Oh, rich now. One is at the tanks, other is up the road towards the road towards the tunnel. The road I'm going. Oh, okay, cat. Doing cat things, jeez. Not buy the drink then himself. Was a dwarf under it. I know, I mean these quest givers are really lazy. What do you want me to say? So what's Gladden doing over here? Oh, I don't have a quest ahead. Yeah, I do. I'm joking. Oh, it's here question mark. Benji Feather Whistle. What a name.
What's on your mind?
On the other ma-
Keep your
Ooh.
feet on the ground.
Oh my god, rich! Halfway to a gold coin. Experiments with brews. Guy wants a brew. Brunel Village West.
Be good.
Okay. West. Or west. Thank you for lurking. Good luck with the Mythic Plus. That's what you're doing. Wow, this wolfie. That's not west of Caranos. Where are you going, Gladden? I mean, neither is this. But I just wanted to make sure that anything. Full level. For driving lessons. Let's go, Gimli. How's that going? You finding it fun? Scary? There's a mortar team that needs the ammo. Oh yeah, I was wondering where that was. Ammo for Rumble Shot. He has this box on the floor that he loves. Playing with it. Oh. Ninja! Hello! How are you doing? What have you discovered? Oh, shush you. How have you been? Are you well? You been out on any grand adventures? I bet you have. Oh, where's the ammo? Is it this far away? Playing 129 enemies. Oh, don't. Not like right before the tunnel. Corey said he was camped near the Grizzle Den. We got that. Well, had a busy day in our grand adventures. Okay, meetings. Don't like meetings. I'm doing perfectly alright. Yeah. I think my brain is starting to get a little bit more on track after my whole kitty situation. I'm starting to feel a little bit better about that. Yeah, hopefully. I just need to catch up. Sleep. Oh my god, it's the ammo, dude! Rumble Shot!
No. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon.
On the ground.
Safe travel.
Yay, we did it! Okay, now we go all the way back. We need to kill Wendigos. And we need to go to Brunel Village. 17% is very specific. Oh, my cat. Loki, do you need to be played with? I think I need to expend some of his energy. Soon. Lickin' energy. He sleeps so nicely during the night. And then I'll leave him in the mornings. And I go to work. But I only do half days of 3 days a week. Not too. A witchcraft. You guys saying I'm a witch? Mean. Loki. Being crazy. Cave might be the end now. We don't even have to go inside the cave that far technically. I mean, there's mobs around. Okay, now the mobs are dead, but... Oh my god, I think a druid buffed us with Mark of the Wild. Insane. We have a half an hour. Buff. Increases armor and all attributes. So that's crazy. But instead we're going in the deep cave, yeah. What's the plan here? I just see you going like looking like which
I'm out of range.
is the worst angle. We have to kill a lot of these guys. Holy. Like, how fast do they One Wendigo main. How's little Caesar doing today? Aw, Caesar's good. Considering he had to spend a week at the book. Feels so bad for him. But he's pretty much back to
That ability is right.
he doesn't get along with the kitten
So
anymore.
MG, hey Val, D.
I need a target.
So I'm having to
I don't
reintroduce
have
him
a
to my
target.
kitten, which is like stressful. Ugh. My last 3 weeks have been kind of hectic. I haven't been streaming much at all. This like I've just got back from 51 months. Oh my god, thank you so much. How have you been?
Not ready.
Welcome back. Hello. Thank you so much for the free sub, Rama. I hope you've been good. I hope the weather there hasn't been too bad. Yeah, no worries, Ninja. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm actually, this is like one of the few days I'm starting to feel. Oh no. I'm starting to feel like back to normal in my brain. I've been absolutely exhausted. I've just been focusing on work and the cats. It's taken all my mental brain power. Roll for chest. Kind of roll. Oh, I rolled 92. Ow. I don't even know what kind of chest. Hey. Let's maybe just for job in this game. Oh my god. Ah yeah, Loki Nate. Okay, there's other people in here. Rain, I'm glad.
That
I'm
ability
sure
is
you want
right.
rain, Roma. We're so hot. Hi!
I don't have a target. I need a target.
What the hell?
I don't have a target.
I felt like I got an electric shock on my thumb. But there's nothing close to me. Like, there's no cat here. There's... I felt like I just got a freaking shock on my thumb. What the heck was that? I hope there's nothing wrong with my mouse. Or, like, if it was my keyboard that I got a shock. No? The helly? I'm playing ultra hardcore with electric shock therapy as well. If I fuck up my rotation, apparently I'm getting punished. Oh! I'm like scared of my keyboard. I don't want to get shocked again. What? Oh my goodness. Yo, these Yetis are not giving us what we want. Whoa, what kind of crit was that? I just died. Have you seen the upcoming training post up? I haven't, no. Yin just told me that there's an updated headless horseman mount. Which is very cool, we like that. Linux electricity, which confirmed. Yeah, but it wasn't like I projected it anywhere else. Like I was the one that got stuck. Really freaky. So one, it's the Borsalova guy. I only have 3 if that's any consolation. I only have 3 out of 8. I say pellets. We're moving back to the cave entrance. Or we go chill, Val. Let me see you again. See you soon, Gimli. Thank you for hanging out. And good luck with your continued driving lessons. Okay, I'm trying to realize a climb on me. Cute when they're a kitten, but you don't want a full-grown cat trying to climb up you. Hey! You leave my cables alone. Oh my god, I think he just touched my camera cables. Did you see the camera just on and off? Like, please don't break my stuff. I already turned my PC off several times. Yeah, Loki is on the wrong side of Say something in the background. Well, I've taken away a bunch of clutter because of the cat. I don't want him eating or breaking like all the small stuff that I had. Okay. I've kind of just tucked away a bunch of things, yeah. Are we winning? I mean, we're level 6. So yeah. Loki go to sleep? What do you mean?
Not ready. I need the torch.
Why does he need to go to sleep, Peanut? To be fair, it would be nice. I mean, time it's like 8 o'clock. I guess he could have a nap and then we could have playtime before bed.
Not enough rage. More
Nap
rage.
now would be good. Okay, okay, it's fine. I mean, if they can stop parrying, that would be great. Adam, I think you should run. I just saw your thing turn red. I'm like, holy. Oh. Oh. A sword. The blanket I see. Oh, I have this on my chair to protect it from cat claw. No, there. That's just. Oh, congratulations, Epic! Yeah, Gladden, what is your lowest health? That wants to know. Huh. Da da da. Da, 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 da. Wait, which way did we come from? I don't even know which way is out. I'm so lost. Doo doo. Doo doo doo. Hey, this is all part of the experience. Dead. Oh my god. How many Wendigos did that guy just pull? I thought he pulled way more. Nuts. There's a lot of dead Wendigos here. They're gonna start spawning soon. Scared. I don't know which way is out. I think it's this way. There's a bunch of yen. La boom. Level 7 human warrior. Gotta go D&D session. 5 minutes. Have fun. Keep. Like I will. Have a good D&D session. Bye, Peanut. Are there any big baddies in this cave? Like elite mobs, whatever.
Need more rage.
giving us trash loot. After all of that, I still don't need it into spawn. The only baddie in this cave? I don't know
Not
about
enough
that.
rage. Need more rage.
Oh, why is he standing there? Maybe he was stuck. Go Are you guys? Are they resisting fireballs? Yeah, they resist my charges sometimes. They got this frozen fur. They resist fire. What can I say? Like standing here. That one died. Yeah. Really be going this far in. Ah, stop it! How can I possibly miss? Ain't no way. Wait, I get new weapon? Oh, is it? Oh. A new mace though. Woohoo! Left or right? Okay. All the Wendigos just spawn. Maybe like if we start making our way back out, the time we actually make it out. Cat? Why are you sounding like that? Then we'll have all our help. Get too close now.
Not enough rage.
The reins to pull before I dare try. Because I'm gonna end up right in the middle. Ah! Don't care about copper.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay, that died before it even got here. GG. Okay. How many Wendigo mains do you have? I'm losing a main from every single one. I'm not. I feel like we've been in there forever. How many mains do you have? Yeah, I have 6. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Been coupled for a while now anyway. God, I love the classic drop rates. I think that's one of the things that makes it feel so incredibly slow as well. I just love the memes around it. Like, how boar not have a heart? Like, why do none of these boars have a liver? Oh, makes no sense. Hey, you got a Wendigo main. Let's go. Oh boy. And with the pointy end. My loot is over there. Yes, we can wait with the loot. front of us, beside us, behind us, everywhere. Oh, hello? Hello? Literally the same as the one I had. Need cloak? No, you also have 5 armor cloak. In the face. I'm so ready to get out of this game. Holy. No chance. Oh, this guy is mining. What a legend. Level 8 miner. Ta-da-da. Hey, you just got 2 back-to-back Wendigo mains, almost. You or Halia were going in the right direction. He's not a scared warrior. I'm a scared warrior, and for good reason. What do you mean? We're in a cave. I can't see anything. Why did the guy whisper me asking me if I want to take a hit? What the hell does that mean? I'm ignoring this guy. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what that means. What does it mean in World of Warcraft speak? What? Oh. Need more Yetis. Oh. Fiddle. That guy dinged. You take him, right? Wait, my thunderclap! Oh man, the other one died! Too much damage. I was ready. Ding ding!
I don't have a target.
Shield? No? Bad shield? Wait, this shield is actually way more arc. Why are you cap buying that, Epic?
Ow. I can't do that yet.
What's wrong with Fire Mage? Oh, is it because it's like really slow? I don't know, you're probably gonna be hard casting things for a really long time. Jalapeno dude is here. I think fire is good until later. Because you don't have a lot of instant casts, right? Alright. How many Wendigo mains do you need? So you just got another 2. Oh, we're running away. You're done. We have another quest. How about F for Shine? Wow. What else thing level 6? Let's go. Ruinale Village. West. Never mind, that was west. Oh no, I see a new quest. Did I miss picking this up or was it leveled?
What's on your mind?
This guy wants us to explore Frostbane Hold and kill 5 headhunters.
Watch your back.
It sounds like risky biz with the trolls. I don't know.
Here there.
Sounds a bit risky.
Off with you. I've the finest wares in the land.
Oh, it's a cave even. Yeah, okay, I've got no interest in doing that whatsoever. We were just in a cave. I don't need to go into another one. Why did you bait me into thinking there was a quest ahead? Yeah, just so I got a gift. I don't know if you're still around, but thanks for. Oh, congrats on getting us up to the land card. Let's go. Enjoy. Oh, nice. It was the gnome gathering.
Here there. Be good.
What a Miss Wendigo mains. Do-do-do-do-do. Why did I say I was halfway to getting a gold coin? I was obviously joking. I mean, I was 0.5% of the way to getting a... Ah, my math is flawed. But it's only Monday, so that's okay. What math is on a Monday?
My, you're a tall one.
Ring, Brassel, Spryce, Bucket, Karanos. In Karanos. 8 restabilization cogs, 8 gyro mechanics. From the leaper gnomes in front of
Be
Gnome.
seeing you.
Okay. Gotta go kill the scary gnomes. Wow, someone else reached level 60. What the heck? People are digging level 60 like crazy today. There's been lots of people digging. That's actually insane. Okay, I don't know if I'm going the right way. I need to go west. There might be players no playing ultra hardcore. No, I know that, but I mean, they're still hardcore. We're still in a hardcore server, so... Libra no quest is orange. Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to do the... Find Bruno Village. It's supposed to be to the west. This place. So I'm just heading out. Apparently to where you are. The Bruno quest is a hard skip. Usually it's way too contested. Really? Guys? Hear the kitten chaos in the background. Hey demon, what's up? How you doing? Chill at 2 a.m. It ain't 2 a.m. now though, is it? Oh my god, the rabbit just glitched out. Doing pretty alright, thank you, yeah. Considering it's a Monday and all. Too shabby. Okay, where is the village? Only 4 more days until the weekend. That's very true. Positive outlook you've got there. I like it. Ah, it's on the other side of the lake. Bruno Village is on the other side of this lake. Haha, glad I couldn't jump over the tree. Them little stubby gnome legs, man. Whoa, bad wolf. Bad wolf. Bad wolf. Okay, we found the village. Are you doing anything fun this weekend? Because you're counting down. Oh, speaking of counting down. 87 days till Christmas. That's actually crazy because it doesn't feel like very long, but you start thinking about it, it's still like 3. Feels far away and it doesn't feel far away.
How are you? Off with you. Watch your back.
Kills 6 ice cold bears, 8 elder crag boars, and 8 leopards.
Off with you. Watch your back.
Oh.
Be good.
What else
Interested on
do you
a
want?
pint? Watch your back.
Bring 6 shimmer weeds.
Off with you.
Okay, wherever we find those.
How are ya?
The basement of Thunderbrew Distillery. Replace a barrel of Thunder Ale with a barrel of...
Be good.
Just sabotage their inventory. Okay. Less than 100 days till 2026. I like how you didn't want to do the math for that epic. You were just like, oh well, if it's 87 days till Christmas, it's not that far off until the new year. Don't wait for dinner. Yeah, I'm also feeling a little bit like I should be eating. My tummy's starting to feel a bit picky. Not gonna lie. At least we don't have to loot these. Why are we not killing bears and things? Running all the way back. Oh, I can't so fast. You do one really dangerous. Whoa. Why do we want to do one really dangerous? I have one really dangerous quest so I can go eat dinner? You mean? One quest to throw our characters into chaos. Yeah, kill the bears. Bear. More people here killing bears. Realistically, only one person will die. Okay, one person tanking. You probably trained some abilities. Another level 60. Oh. Where your trainer probably has some good things for.
Not ready yet.
Ah! Guy was trying to steal our loot! You know what? There was absolutely useless stuff in there. There was a silver bar. What are we gonna do with that? Are we crafting? We're not gonna craft. We're not crafters. There's an elite that goes in and out of a cave and we have to loot an item. But one person is meat and lures the elite out. And the other person loses. Okay, I see the plan forming. Oh no, I found frost trolls. Wait, I don't want to do this. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Really cold for my. No one needs to die for that quest. Ah. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. I just realized that the cat lowered the volume on my microphone like ages ago. Holy. Have you guys even been hearing anything I've said for the past like 15 minutes? Am I a warrior? I am a warrior. I have been a warrior main in retail for 15 years. And now I happen to be playing a warrior in ultra hardcore. Welcome on in. Wait. Oh, I don't know about this plan to be honest. Oh, it's a caster. Beautiful. And it's missing everything. Are these the ones we were actually supposed to kill for the quest? Nah, man. Headhunters. We're not supposed to kill Sears? Oh, the man came here for the loot. Ain't no way. I'm gonna pull. Got this. A bull. No, you don't. I stun it. Your HP was worrying me. What is a shimmerweed basket? Oh my god, ain't no way.
Need more rage.
How did that one even target you?
Can't do that yet.
Hello, why are you chasing after him? I'm hitting you. Jesus.
Not enough
Ah! I can't see my HP when you're doing like this. I mean, I wasn't like 50% or something, so this is just crazy. Yeah, I'm kiting. Oh, someone else did level 60. Okay, I was at 68 and then I took a hit and then I went tunnel vision like this. 33%. Wow, it really, like, the add-on is really bad. It makes you think you're gonna die way before you're actually going to. Damn. Is it like a crit? Yeah, I think so, because I went from like 68 to this. Whoa. Definitely don't like those fireballs. Wait, why are we here? Because there's no headhunters here. Wait, where did he go? I mean, there are headhunt. I don't know, man. Ah! I fall down the cliff. You're here for shimmerweed. Oh! Do I need shimmerweed? I do need shimmerweed. Okay, this quest sucks. I feel like it's always the casters. I mean, I don't have interrupts or anything at the moment, so... I'm like running up into melee range. I missed a basket somewhere, but oh well. 2 out of 6, we're getting there. Third of the way there. Just continue picking off the people in the outskirts, I guess. Oh my god. Ain't no way. I can't even charge the asshole. Am I missing? These fireballs suck. Ah! You can't see my bags! I can't even drink! Hate rage casters. You mage gets the interrupt the earliest. Do you have interrupt yet? No. Yeah, it takes forever. Or like stunners. Because I can't charge in combat, so it's also sad. Big sadgies. Do Progress Shaman, I guess I don't know. Oh, there's a boar. Fuck it up. You actually... Dude, what did the boar do to you? Ain't no way. Poor boar. Rogue gets Gouge and Shaman gets Earthshock. What level is that though? Is it early on? We need to kill them. We need to kill boars again? Hogs, gears, headhunters. Oh, those boars for this quest. Yeah. Yeah. Bears, leopards, and boars. Around level 10. Nice. Would be useful. And the bear.
That ability.
Okay, what's your lowest HP, Gladden? Television, anyone because of the time? Yeah, yes. Well, no, that's scary. 47. Wait, really? I thought it would be a lot lower. Just because of the red cross that I see sometimes. Or the blue cross turns into red sometimes. So I'm like, oh. I for sure thought you were gonna die then. I feel like the add-on panics a little bit too early. I mean, it's good with early warnings, don't get me wrong. Oh, not these assholes again. At least I managed to stun it. Oh, there's an actual headhunter. Do. I saw someone else run up here. Which way did they go? Oh, they went the wrong way. Oh, we're back in Troll Town, boys. Oh, what's that? Oh no, armor reduced by 192. Cannot use stealth and invisibility. Wait, that's bad. We do not like fairy fire. We do not like fairy fire at all. Bad nerf. I thought you got like some sick buff or something. Ow! I got another shock from my... It's from my keyboard. What the heck? Okay, why is my keyboard conducting electricity enough to shock me? Don't like this at all. Oh, there's so many baskets there. We can't... Definitely don't like that at all. The boys went in. Oh, no way. We can go loot the baskets, but that's kind of mean. Maybe they just want the chest though. Or I mean, they'll probably respawn faster than the mobs, right? Okay, I'm now mortally afraid of my keyboard. Like, what the actual hell? Probably because it's got parts of the keyboard are metal. But I really don't think it should be conducting electricity like that. Anyway. Well, they left a basket. Wait, I can do the chest? Oh, but it's empty. Or? Oh, that was actually pants. Also, my bags are very full. 9 armor, 12 armor. Wait, these pants are actually better. For you. And because I don't freaking want them. I don't have any space. When are these guys gonna respawn? Was there only one basket there? Maybe. I used to have pink-haired gnomes. This gives me nostalgia. Ah, how long ago was it since you played the game? Savage? Is that how you want the name pronounced, by the way?
I need to get closer.
Pink-haired gnomes are the best gnomes, clearly. What kind of a patrol is that guy going on? Holy... Oh, he's coming towards... oh, shit. Oh, he died. We're doing the running thing again. We're doing the running thing again. Oh! Why is it still casting? Ain't no way! Okay, I didn't take as much damage as last time. Death by falling. No, that would never happen. I would never do that. I can't go up this way, can I? Damn it, I need more baskets. Hey Marco, how's it going? How are you? Oh, I see my loads! Oh well. I'll be coming round the mountain when she... I needed more baskets anyway, there wasn't enough. How many do I have? I need one more, there ain't no way. Are you planning on joining Risen at some point, or are you just solo running Ultra Hardcore? I don't know. What is Risen? Unhappy. Disrupt Shimmer's things too. Well, if I could loot, that would be great. I have to go back up again. You're ill! I'm sorry, you're sick, Marco. Hopefully you'll be better soon. I just saw Annie playing it, and I was like, what's this? And I just felt like I wanted a change of pace on today's stream, so I just downloaded the add-on. I have no idea what I'm doing. When I get past it, I'm so gonna die. Just Gladden. Gladden's down there. I need to kill these assholes. Oh, stop dodging me! Ain't no way. Thanks. Are you guilds for Alliance Hardcore? Oh, okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, no. I just wanted to try it out for fun. I have only played hardcore once before. It's not my forte. I am not a pro. Let's see. Where my loot at? Oh, there is one there, you're right. And then we run the hell away. Oh, why does it take such a long time to loot? Leg it! Leg it! You've been playing hardcore for 3 days. What level are you now? Oh, please no ban, but I'm being naughty. I booked an interview in another state. Until my current employer, I'm just taking a relaxing pause from work to regenerate my energy. I mean, if you're looking to change work, it's kind of sneaky, but I guess you're prepared to quit your current job if you're looking for something new, so why not? They can't stop you from hunting new jobs. But be prepared to, you know, get out of there if someone should figure it out. I don't know how big your company is, to be fair, and stuff like that, but usually if they've... I know companies that will try to yeet people if they know they're looking for other prospects. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with looking for a better alternative. It's interesting that it's out of state though. Are you looking to move?
Inventory is full.
My inventory is full! My inventory is full. I will eat an apple. Ooh. Great. The ribs give well-fed. What? Oh my god, you actually have a well-fed buff. Ain't no way. What ribs? My tough jerky doesn't. You got some OP food. I got apples. I think my current job is pretty understanding about people looking for jobs, but you never know. I'd rather be sneaky about it and get caught than announce it straight up. It's like Ian said, I mean, it's really no one's business if you're looking for something else, especially if you want to move states. Unhappy you died at level 9! That's so strong of you to re-go, like replay. I think that's one of the things with hardcore, I just get too frustrated. Just be like, I've invested all of this time and I can't see myself re-leveling. Like, it's once I die, it's over for me. Oh, I don't have any space, but thanks. If I eat this apple, maybe. Yeah, I don't have any of those ribs. Oh. Da, da, da. They look like sausage. Oh, the sausage eating competition. Okay, I need to do that before. That's a daily, or was that a one-time quest? The Brewfest. The Brewfest. The ribs or korvs? But I don't have oh, those korvar. Is the Brewfest sausage eating contest? Is there a daily for that? Because I got 25 tokens yesterday. I'm assuming that was like a one-time thing, but maybe there's a daily after. Does anyone know? Okay, I got well-fed buff. Well-fed buff. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm ready. These are crazy things, you little kitten. Just your new character. Yeah, that's easy. Man, I never get to use Thunderclap on more than one target. Everything dies. Crits, man. The crits. Insane. Hello, Sin. How are you doing? Are you well? Bye, kitty. Are we not dead yet? Ultra angry Val, yeah. Angie, like the emo. Like Pepe when he mad. What called of your son? Oh. I know several parents to small children and they say that they're just incubators for all sorts of
That ability isn't ready.
like constantly being sick all fall and winter. Oh, big crit, hello? Okay, one more boar. Oh, we need more bears. And kitty cats. Shit, I didn't get my charge enough. Smack it! Oh, the crits! We're doing a little bit more damage there, Val, not gonna lie. The reasons have dogs, no kids. Oh. Well, I guess you get different pros and cons with different pets or with kids, or can't really compare them in that way, can you? Getting a two-hander would be a lot better than what you're using at the moment. I know, but I can't use one. I have a two-hander, but I can't use it.
I need a target. I can't do that yet.
Instead, I got this freaking shield. I absolutely don't want that.
I can't use that yet.
Don't have the required proficiency for this item. But we are soon gonna go back to the warrior trainer and train some new things. Ooh, one bear, two leopards. Let's go.
That ability isn't ready.
And this bear got range. Use me, buddy. Critted Val! Not really what I had in mind when I said crit, but good enough.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Yeah. I need to go train. Whee! Alright, one more kitty and then we're done, right? One little. Not the boar. Oh, I thought it was Gladden attacking the boar. Alright, where's the last kitty? Here, kitty. No, you're done after 53 levels. Yeah, boy. I think I lied earlier. I might have overestimated what we were doing a little bit when I said we would make level 40 tonight, you know? I was like, yeah, easy. Easy level 40. Making it to level 7 was more than I thought. Just saying. Okay, there's lots of bears. Bears. There are no kitties.
Inventory is full.
And there's a lot of inventory is full. Blab nonsense going on. Where are all the bags? We haven't had any quests with bags. Oh, there ain't no way. We need one kitty. At least I can sell
What can I get
things.
for you today?
What can I get for ya? Oh, I didn't sell something I needed. No, these I need. It's even the point I'm carrying this around. The risk. Da, 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 da.
Hey, good. What's on your mind? Off with you. Watch your back.
Oh, we
You
didn't
got
take
my
care of all of
attention.
the wild animals.
Be good. Watch your back.
Okay. I found a kitty cat. And probably also found his own kitty cat. Oh, that died. Okay, GG, well played. He's dead. Oh. Ugh.
How are you? Be good.
A camping knife, it's what I've wanted my entire life. Oh, I don't have a proficiency for axes. Rip. Rip. Oh. That's not that good anyway.
Off with you.
I wonder what gnome houses would look like. Oh, you mean in retail for player housing? Well, at the moment, I think they're doing them very like Horde and Alliance. With more... Isn't it gonna be more like human versus orc kind of aesthetic? That's what I've seen so far anyway. Like more Stormwind versus Orgrimmar. But I'm sure there will be more things added. That's just what it's starting out as. It arrivals. I think I'm gonna make my way back to Karanos. To be honest. Steel Grills Depot. Where the hell was that? Return to Bellowfist. Wait, was that in the village? You don't want to die in the cave? No, we can die in the cave next time. Da 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 da. Steel Grills Depot. No, that must have been the goblin over in Karanos. Yeah. I go handle those questions, and then it is time for me to take care of my kitten because he's hyperactive and he needs to play. He's having a boring time just playing with himself, and I need to feed myself as well because my tummy's getting tummy. So I think it's that time, to be honest. Do 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 do. Let me just check. It. We're killing things. They are dead. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday the 30th. Okay, that's fine. Da da da. Almost back. Tomorrow's your birthday. Tomorrow's your birth? No, it's not. Your birthday's in February. I only remember because I hate the month. And you're always like, bruh, best month. Trying to scam. But it is the last of the month tomorrow. It is the last of the month. Yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will try to be back on Wednesday like I said. Everyone can get their little Coley drop. Cute little Pit Lord. Or a Disneyfied Pit Lord pet. One mob for level 8 on a mob. But I'll get it when I hand it the quest in. Oh shit. Maybe we should have saved him. Young black bear. Bear. No, I just killed this guy instead. Ding ding. Easy ding. Easy. Abba, good to see you again. How have you been? Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Oh my god, this new quest. Ain't no way. Da, 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 da. Okay, we were supposed to swap out some brew. I thought it was here. Oh, in the basement? There's a basement here. Whoa, this guy's got a daily for— Wait, how big is this place? Huh? Okay, there's beds here. I swear we were supposed to swap out a barrel of brew. Wait, there's more beds here. Ain't no way. That's kind of crazy and depressing how popular it is to say cheating is bad, yo, on Reddit. Wait, what? Don't read bad things on Reddit. You just get depresso. It's not worth it. Yo, where are we supposed to swap the barrels here? Ain't no way. We actually found someone in the basement. Oh, it was that guy! Oh. I totally ignored him because he had a... Okay. Anyway, you see, GG. Hi Sora! How are you doing? What's up? I don't know. I think you're on the wrong subreddits, to be honest. Because the subreddits where I am, people are like the opposite. They're like, no, man, get out. Like, dump that out. I guess it depends on where you are. There's subreddits and there's subreddits. Okay, I think I'm gonna chill in this inn actually for today. Used to claim an empty room in Ironforge as my house. Aww. But then now there's real player housing. Now you can have your actual if you're coming back, that is. I mean, you haven't played in 15 years. You stopped playing when I started playing, like in Cataclysm. I totally understand. You ain't coming back. I mean, cheating in like work, school, interviews, no relationship. Oh, okay. I don't know any subreddits about things like that. Abba, sorry to answer your question. We get Legion Remix in next week. Sorry, next week. I was like, wait, what day is it? So Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what region you're on. Do-do-do. But it's actually coming out a lot sooner than a lot of people thought, me included. Last remix was global, no? Maybe it is a global release. Do-do-do. I'm not sure on the exact release date or time. Do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, it says October the 7th, so maybe. But it'll be like, Gladden said, it'll be like the middle of the night for us then probably, if it does drop in EU that time. Life gets in the way. Oh, I totally understand that. Let's see if there's anything new I can train from the warrior. Oh, hamstring. What does it do? 5 damage and slowing the enemy's movement by 40% for 15 seconds. What to do? Rank 2 Rogue Strike. What was my first one? Increases my attack by 11. That's so weak. That's all? Man. We got level up. We gotta level up faster. Overpowers level 12. Holy. Da, 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 there.
Watch your back.
Last week was an 11 PM release. Same like expansions. That's kind of late for me though. But yeah, I'll be playing it the 8th, not the 7th. Anyway. That's for sure. But anyways, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna take care of my cats and take care of myself. I will see you guys on Wednesday, hopefully. I'll let you know if something gets in the way. You'll be doing 100 Mythic plus 100. Yeah. Surely, after just 12 hours, that's where you'll be. Thank you guys very much for today. And thank you for like all the support. And like I said, all subs and bits and everything goes in here every month. So thank you for all the help. I'm really grateful. Why are you unfollowing and following all the time? I swear. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope I see you on Wednesday. This was the last stream of September. We're in October next. A lot is happening. Silent Hill. Oh, I don't know. I need to finish Subnautica as well. Much going on. Yesterday was the last stream of September. No, I know. I had to give Valorant some more chance. I think Valorant made it to the high score list now, actually. But I can't see because number 9 is bugged out for me. But I'm assuming number... Can someone see what number 9 is? It's just a blank space for me on the high scoreboard. I'm just assuming it's Valorant. I will accompany for the next 10 hours. Sorry. There are lots of other cool streamers on though. Bye, Tiger. Good night, Akuo. It is Valorant. Okay, for some reason I can't see that, but yeah. Well, Valorant made it up there again. Okie doke. Then I am gonna raid you guys. Ow. What the heck? Why is Steph on this late? Amazing. We should look at that. Okay, we'll go say hi to Steph. I don't know what she's doing. She's chatting. Taking a hole with friends. Say hi to Apollo for me. Cool. Swedish Norwegian streamer. Really good yapper. What's for dinner? I actually don't know. I have no plans. Wait, I don't know. Thank you, Keenan. Yeah, I'm gonna go take care of my little catos now. Hope I can see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for everything today. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. One day I'm just gonna awkwardly sit like this until the raid goes. But not today. Bye.